Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Natasha. So this channel is called Natasha Natters because I wanted to create a channel that I could just talk on. And where's my camera? Here, so I need to look here now. I've tilted my phone sideways, although the tripod isn't great. So yeah, I wanted to create the channel Natasha Natters in 2013. My goodness, 9 years ago, because it was October actually. Yeah, 9 years to the day almost, when I just wanted an outlet to chat on. I didn't want a business YouTube channel because I had that already. And this YouTube channel was just, I don't know, was it for my ego? I don't know. You know when there's something you need to, an itch you need to scratch, you know when there's something you need to do, something you need to say. And there comes a time when everything's all business, you want an outlet for all personal things. So yeah, Natasha Natters started. Finally grown it to 1,000 subs. I've got 1,010 or 11, and a new lady joined today. Welcome, welcome. So the point was, it's been a long time since I've done live streams. In those days, I just made videos like this, filming them in my car, chatting about life, because I could have my my camera mount set up to just talk to. There's always been a place in my car. And I'm sorry about this steering wheel in the way. The current, all my car mounts, they just die. They ping, they fall off, they snap. And some of them aren't very good for vision. You know, you need to have something at the side. I suppose if I had one that was just to stick on for talking to like this, just doing a vlog. I hope it's a bit messy. It was neat and tidy. It's not going to be a long one this morning because it is cold outside, and I have scheduled, I'm going to go meet one of my friends for a coffee. I'm going to go see her in a bit, so I just thought I'd do a quick pull up and have a quick chat to you guys. A lot's been happening. I can't talk about everything because it's too private. You never know who's watching on YouTube and all that business. But those of you who do see me on other channels, you'll be able to pick up a bit of what's happening then, or just feel free to message me. And my socials are at MLS Natasha. So just try youtube.com/MLS Natasha. Mind you, that's my YouTube, so don't message me on that. But Instagram, I am at Natasha Natters, or no, I'm not. I'm MLS Natasha, or Where's Mama Bear? Where's Mama Bear? WHERESMAMA Bear, no question mark. And that was just a new one for chatting, for interacting, and so on. So yeah, what am I talking about today? I had no idea. I just wanted to come on. You know, that's allowed, right? It's allowed to just pop on, say hello. I know I've not got any big goals for this YouTube channel at the moment. I've got goals to get back earning again after the summer holidays. It was a tricky period of time because preschool ended, school started, and therefore childcare stopped. So yeah, so I didn't really work all summer, and I can't really work now. I'm trying to get back into working. I have been working a little bit. My clients have come back after the summer holidays because, you know, kids don't have tuition all year round, right? They did on lockdown. I think because they missed a lot, and it was, people weren't really doing a lot anyway. And then after 2022 started, all holidays, people were taking holidays again, half term, Christmas. And I started to need holidays too. So anyway, hope everyone's having a good day because this is a live stream. And then so I've been tutoring weekends. I'm trying to have that shift now where I just tutor Saturday mornings, don't have Saturday afternoon lessons, because we kind of need a life too. All of us teachers, dance classes, swim schools, music schools, we have children too, most of us. So we like to have an afternoon for ourselves, for our family, to do things. So, well, I was teaching all day Saturdays, and I've slowly kind of moved things along a bit. But my school lessons, I still got to work those out because my daughter comes out of school when all the kids are out of school who need tutoring. So I'm just looking at some new classes that I'm launching, and they are just in development because, again, my daughter's only just got back to school and into childcare. So it's all sort of, it is how it is. So I've had a lot of personal change lately where, yeah, the school routines change. Annabelle's gone to school. I've suddenly got days available. They're not free, but they're available where I can do stuff. And it's been a case of just cracking on, catching up. Wireless network, no thank you. Catching up with housework, extra jobs, paperwork, clearing my paperwork pile, clearing a bigger space to clear my paper pile, to put stuff in folders, to organize stuff. It's amazing how many things you can kind of pile up when things are mad, chaotic, and just whizzing past you like 100 miles an hour. So yeah, I've just kind of been juggling and taking a breath, catching my breath. Had a really good summer. There was a lot of stuff going on. We were able to attend lots of things. We were able to see lots of friends. The universe provided. I wasn't working, but there were still lots of lovely things around. We won prizes. We were treated out to days out, things out, and we had, I don't know, just things popped up. It was really good. Hi Zane, how are you? Thanks for coming on. Your first comment today. How has your week been? I missed you guys Friday. I didn't show up on Friday, but I hope it was good. I don't know if you popped in at all. Guys, any of you who watch, Zane has lots of videos on reselling. Not everyone who watches my channel knows about the reselling community. So about selling on eBay, selling from wholesale. So Zane has lots of videos on that. So go and check out his channel. It's a serious one. Yeah, so I've come online today after having a few weeks of school full time to get stuff done. As I say, things are still a bit crazy, a bit chaotic. I'm not back to where I was by a long shot. I suppose I'm coming online to celebrate this new phase, to celebrate the fact that I've got a year has passed since our darkest days. Well, it probably wasn't our darkest days because we had a roller coaster ride the last year. A lot of difficult times, but a year has passed since we made a step, shall we say, a big step. We took a big step, Annabelle and I. And rather than it pulling us down, like it started to pull us down, we were worried about the repercussions and the reminders and things that might have happened. I realised I should be celebrating freedom, celebrating a new. I can't really explain it. Celebrating the way to be. I can't really say too much on this channel. This is the problem. I can't say too much. But we was maybe I will at some point go into detail, or maybe you can just read between the lines. But we were celebrating. We haven't had that celebration yet, but just in principle. And also now that my daughter's started school, it's a new chapter for me. It's we've survived the past year and all the repercussions and all the problems and all the backlash and everything that happened. We're safe. We've picked ourselves up. I've just balanced my camera. Oh, you're welcome, Zane. You're welcome. So I'm just balancing my camera on this gooseneck, which was wedged on my dash so it doesn't bounce, so it's supposed to be clearer. But I've kind of messed that up now, so I'm going to have to probably reconfigure that to stay as a sat nav mount. But for the video, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. But for the video, I just thought you needed me on widescreen without this big steering wheel in the way, so I tried to angle it up. I hope I can do this. But I like to use my hands when I'm doing a live, when I'm doing a video. So I'm kind of celebrating now this new chapter. It's a new time for Annabelle to grow and for her to grow, to flourish in a more grown-up formal environment of schooling, and for her to reap the benefits of education and the structures that brings. And kids love boundaries. Whatever kids say, being naughty and all that, they love boundaries. They love those clear scenarios. School is very regimented, very structured, and that is really good for kids. For me, it's a new era too, so that I can learn to have a new chapter in my life. We had that year of recovery, freedom and safety. Well, in a way, we are safe now. We've had that time to learn how hard we can take adversity and struggles and stresses, and to see that we can be strong, we can make it in this life, we can make it on our own, we can be all right. And then now to come through that, and a year on, that we're doing great, we've survived till now, and now we need to step up and go forward. So my turn now. For 3 years I was attending a mum's wellness group. Okay, it's for mums whose children are up to school age, before school age, and every fortnight I attended. Every single fortnight there was, unless I was away. Okay, every single fortnight I pushed and pushed and pushed and went to that group, because I knew it was important to look after yourself, and it was important to keep checking in and keep connected with people in a similar situation, mums who had stresses, life problems, difficult partners, exes from hell, mums who've got real battles, mums who've got small battles, in that zone of young children to care for, with all the young children problems that brings with it, and real life situations where the grown-ups have to deal with the world and the pressures and all the perfect mums we see on YouTube and social media, and their lives are so easy, so good. We don't know half of it, but we also expect that their lives are brilliant and perfect. Well, maybe they are, but we also feel that our lives are so bad. So when you connect with other mums who've got issues, big or small, you learn the lessons. You learn that reality is not just your reality, it's the same for everyone. Everyone's got these real problems. And you also relearn the techniques. You're using all those techniques. So even if you're having great weeks, you're picking up on all those skills. So this mum's wellness group I religiously went to was a huge part of my life. And now in a Boston school, I can't go anymore. It has stopped. It's come to an end. I cannot attend that class anymore. So I'm in this situation where I really need to grow my wings and fly to the next meadow, to the next adventure, to the next habitat. What is it going to look like? I did a lot of journaling this year on what my life would look like, how it would be, what I want it to be like, designing my life. Does anyone do that? Do you do that? Does anyone journal? Does anyone use the law of attraction? If you do, we need to hang out. We need to get together, because it's so powerful. And the other thing that's so powerful is personal development. I'm going to be all about personal development on my channel as much as I can. The reselling stuff's great. It's sort of probably a bit of a facade, because it's like fun to go shopping in charity shops and sell stuff. And I mean, the selling stuff's not so fun, but the sourcing is great fun. I sold a slide the other day. I have been listing. But the point is that, life is a constant. It's a constant thing. It's constantly changing, constantly evolving. We've got a lot of challenges that come up. We've also got a lot of amazing things that come up. Do we acknowledge them as such? Do we say, oh, this is quite hard at the moment, but it will get easier? Or, oh my God, I did really well at this. Oh my goodness. In my sense, I've done a year away. I managed to get away and had a year away, and I've, as difficult, they say it gets hard once you've left. The nightmare starts. You don't realise how much. I didn't believe the lady who told me that. I do now, and I did at the time when it started to kick off. But looking back, I'm so pleased I took those steps. I'm so pleased somewhere I had the strength, and I carried on, had the strength to stay away and keep to my decision, hold my own, keep my resolve, stand by my decision and my beliefs despite everything that was happening. I'm so grateful to those around me, friends, you guys, those of you who are known to me, and those of you who just watch in the background and who don't say hello. That's fine. I still love you guys. People that put that one on that the like button, people who add a number to the amount of views, people who just check in even if you don't get to watch more than 2 minutes of my videos. It's acknowledgement that somewhere my message is being heard, somewhere my contributions to the world are being seen, and if I can help one person in that time, so if any of you can relate to anything that's been happening, do connect to me on social media and let's chat. If there's something you need, maybe I can give you some advice and pointers. We all need people sometimes. So when you're having a tough time, tell all your friends. Don't hide. You may need 10 different friends to talk to, because at different times you may need 10 conversations in a day. You can't ring everyone every day, so it's just plugging into people's help networks, talking to strangers, keeping connected with the world. can make a big difference. You can't see me, can you, because the sun's shining. I am going to have to go now, but yeah, watch this space. Basically, watch this space, because I'm going to be growing. My journey will be changing. You guys have no idea what I've been up to the last 5 years. Not really, because I haven't been putting proper updates on, but live streams are probably the best way I can do that, to just quickly come up, give the time live, talk about stuff, and then it's there. Anything else, edited videos, it just takes me too long. I'm not in that stage at the moment where I've got enough time to film a video, edit it, put it on, and there we go. So we shall see. But thank you so much for your ever support. I'm really grateful. And thumbs up. That was a subliminal signal to say put thumbs up on this video. And if you do watch on the replay, put the hashtag replay, and also, yeah, let me know what's happening in your world. What are you doing to improve your life? What are you celebrating a year on? What have you done differently this year that you should put out there? Whoop whoop, I did this. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Right, guys, keep going, because life is a roller coaster. We're just going to keep riding it, to quote Ronan Keating. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna go, guys, because I don't want to be late. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have an amazing week and an amazing day. Adios. Ciao. Over. End. I'm trying to press end. The button's in the way. Okay, I've got a button there. And press end. There we go. End broadcast.